Hello everyone, this is Andrew Boylan and I'm the director, writer, editor, and I star in Heavy Duty.
Hi, I'm Mike Franz. I'm Toby Maguire Drakers in Heavy Duty, although I'm not featured in this episode.
Hi, I'm Dan Edgar and I play Dan in Heavy Duty, and we're going to be commentating on the season finale of episode 1, The Dog.
Season 1, episode 5, The Dog.
Season 1, episode 5, The Dog. I had the pleasure of viewing this on YouTube.
This is also the first episode that features my character in it.
Yeah.
And the third to last to feature Mr.
Dan,
Drakers.
You're also the voice of Mr. Drakers, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Yes.
You are in fact right.
Yes.
This was really hard to film because I had to keep getting all these angles, and my dad, he just wanted to watch the football game in the other room, and I kept telling him to keep it down because I'm trying to film. So, the opening.
The original opening
with
Joe and Nick.
With Joe and Nick and your dad.
We're trying to get Joe Bottino on his phone to see if he can talk about this, but
I tried him earlier. It's not going to work.
Can you try again? Let's see if we can get him
sure,
on here.
Let's try again. Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him to talk about this, because we do boats and hose in here. So.
Oh, look at my hair.
What is it?
It's a mess.
And there I am, not wearing any shoes, and it's not my house in the show. It's Joe's house.
And its phone is currently ringing.
It's ringing? Okay.
Yeah, it's ringing. We're trying to get Joe. Joe? Hey, it's Mike Franz. How you doing? Good. Do you have a second? Well, I'm here with Andrew Boylan and Dan Edgar. We are currently doing the commentary for Heavy Duty's The Dog episode, which you are featured in. Is there anything you would like to say about that episode?
That's all.
A successful way to leave my character on a cliffhanger.
Yes. In this episode, we see you doing Boats and Hose, the music video. Could you say anything about that?
That wasn't actually for Heavy Duty, if I remember. It was actually for the comedy hour.
Actually, it wasn't for the comedy hour. It was for something that we just felt like doing. But I thought I would put it in here anyway because it was just so funny. I guess.
Yeah.
That was a good setup for a plot. Sorry, I just woke up, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh, we're
Joe.
sorry,
Did
Joe.
I wake you up? Sorry.
Am I being recorded right now?
Yes.
Kind of, but it's barely picking up.
Yeah.
But as a recap, it was a good plot, and the Boats and Hose was not meant to actually be on Heavy Duty.
Wow. I didn't. Wow.
Yeah.
How about that? All right.
Well, Joe, we just wanted to call you and we just wanted to hear your thoughts on this episode because you're in it, and we just.
Good one, and I like the little Leroy reference in it.
Oh yeah, the Leroy reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a nice little throwback to the stage.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
Alright.
All right.
Well, we'll let you continue waking up. Nice talking to you.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
All right.
Thank you guys, and I'll see you later.
All right.
Yep.
Goodbye.
See you.
Oh, that was good.
Once again, that was Joe Bottino, who plays Joe. This is the final episode you see his character and Nick's character.
Yeah, and in case you didn't hear him, he said that the boats and hosing wasn't supposed to be part of Heavy Duty. It was something I threw in at the last minute.
That is really cool. Ooh.
There's Gemma Sapienza and Elena Sapienza. They are sisters in real life, and my two cousins.
Her real name is actually not Bridget.
Yeah.
No, her name is not Bridget in the show.
name's-
No,
What? Her name's not Bridget in the show?
no,
No,
it is in the
Bridget.
show.
It is
It's not in
Bridget.
real life. That's what I meant.
Oh my goodness. I
That
love-
was so. We must have done like 10 takes of that. Bridget, want to come up in my room and play with Maisie?
Oh
She
boy.
didn't get that thing. Even in season 1, you were obsessed with CeeLo Green. What is? Yeah, this is. Yeah, I took the 2009 footage that we filmed.
Yeah, me and Joe
I
were actually on set at the same exact time.
Yeah, I collaborated it with the footage we were filming at the time to make the episode work. Because this was right at the time when the house was getting sold, and we had to find a way to wrap up the first season because we were doing all these new episodes.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it to be all one season because it looked very complicated, and I didn't want it to be like that. So I found all these outtakes from the 2009 video, and I found a way to combine it with Dan, and we found a way to finish out season 1, and that's what we did here. Yeah, Joe was just tossing a baseball back and forth when I was giving Nick directions on what to do, and I just took out my dialogue of me talking to Nick.
That is pretty cool. Andrew, if I may say, your ability to make people look like they're in the same room is superb.
Yeah, I tried. It kind of doesn't look like it, but I don't know. I guess I sort of pulled it off.
I think you did. And I think that was a big thing you did for season 2, because a lot of our footage was separate. Really, the only time Dan and I were together was the holiday chaos.
Yeah. The video camera I gave Dan is actually my very first film.
It was not operational.
Yeah, it's a piece of junk. I only use it as a prop now because it doesn't work. But that was the first camera I ever used when I started making movies like 10 years ago.
There's Maisie.
Yeah, there's only
Elena
Maisie.
was amazing.
And she is not dead.
No, she's not. She's alive and well.
Yeah, and if you notice, Dan is covering up the insert where you put the VHS tape because that thing wouldn't close.
Oh my goodness.
And this is from 2009, us doing Boats and Hoes.
Oh wow.
And here's the funny thing, we actually did the whole song, but because kids under the age of 10 watch this show, we couldn't put in the whole thing, and we couldn't have bleep, 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 so I had to cut it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had to cut it out.
Oh, that was so wow.
How come Gemma never actually wanted to be part of Heavy Duty?
No, she wanted to be a part of it in the beginning, but then she decided not to. And she's done that before with a couple of movies I've done. So I said, I'm not going to make her a really big part. Because Elena loved doing it. And I said, let me just make Elena, be the granddaughter. Because she was younger, and it would be funnier if she were to, boss me around and stuff.
Okay. Commercial break. That's just so funny. Just to think that the girl would leave without her dog.
Now, obviously, you all know that my dad really isn't talking.
No, that's me.
Yeah,
That's Dan Edgar.
It's Dan Edgar. That's correct.
Mr. Drinker.
Yeah, we did the Steinbrenner thing, and it looks like crap, but we tried. Yeah, I told Elena to do that. Yeah, and we had to find a way to get Joe and Nick out of the show because they had trouble with their schedules. They weren't going to come back for season 2, and this was the only thing we could really
Your
think of.
CCHS tie?
Yeah, that's his whole uniform. Do you remember the
Yeah, that is
the
my
blazer?
CCHS uniform.
Those ugly.
Oh, I thought you were wearing a black shirt. A black jacket.
Mm.
No, I took the jacket off.
Yeah, no, I thought you were wearing... I thought it was a black jacket when you first came on. It wasn't the green blazer.
And you filmed this over the summer, so you still had your uniform.
Yeah, I still have those shirts. The ties I don't, only because the shirts were really nice and
I only have my
used them.
sweater.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gave everything to my little brother.
The old bedroom. I miss that place so much. Screw it. I miss that house so much because most of the movies were filmed there and everything. So.
It's a pretty good phone acting right there.
Looking at it now, the voice that I did really didn't match the Draker's look.
No, it really didn't, and everyone can tell it is you.
Can they?
Yeah, everyone told me that. Is that Dan Edgar? And I said, no, it's not. And then the credits roll up, and they go, oh, you SOB, you were lying to me.
They really say that, you SOB?
Oh, yeah. Some people have said that. Like, oh, you were lying. I knew it was Dan Edgar.
You lying SOB? Oh,
Again, I'm still not
You're in the
wearing
back
shoes. I'm not wearing shoes
Just going
again.
for
I think you did that for us.
That shot, everyone goes awe as soon as they see that because it's Maisie going down the steps. It's just so cute.
Just going for a walk around my local neighborhood.
Now this was hard to do because when Maisie runs out the door, we had to have the cage right there because she loves chasing rabbits and the front lawn was filled with them. Oh, here's the Leroy reference.
Leroy.
What's the Leroy reference?
It was one of the films.
It was one of the films at Main Stage.
He was in it.
Yeah, Joe Savin did a movie with Nick Soko as a dog named Leroy, and I was the owner. And
what's the reference?
It was in
the reference was that the dog gets run over.
by a car. Oh, here's the.
Yeah, here's the conversation.
We're in the same shirt.
The final
Just
episode
inside
with
out.
Joe Bottino.
The Philly shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that the only shirt you had that day? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the early beginnings of a neck beard.
Yeah.
You get to see it later on.
It was good. It was a good episode.
Yeah.
Great. Good finale.
I had to put that thing in the credits like no animals were harmed during this.
Oh yeah.
Because you never know who's watching on YouTube. I think it's
Yeah.
somewhere. I remember putting Huff and Doe back. Anyone who's seen Step Brothers, that movie's just hysterical.
No animals were harmed during the filming of this episode.
Now this scene, even though this was the final scene in the season finale, this took so many takes to do. And if you've seen the bloopers from the first season, you know it took a long time to do this.
And the first time we got it right, you were half out of the shot.
Yeah, we could never get this right. We kept laughing every time. We just found the fact that Maisie getting run over by a car was funny. And it's not.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, but you can hear the audience laughing. So. This was really quite sad for me because this was the last episode to air when I was still living at Marlton. Because after we moved, the season 2 premiered, and it was weird not editing the episodes anymore in that room because that was my editing room for a long time. That bedroom, but
Just that right there, just those two faces.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the dog episode, and thanks for listening.
All
Take
right.
care, guys.
Thank you.